Good evening, comic fans. Gene Marlowe here. Welcome to my channel, Old Fart Comic Books. Uh, Today's video is inspired by a video my good friend Adrian, aka Actual Dracula, did. I think it was his last video. His 10 best books of 2021. So since I don't collect singles, all my singles are pretty much A-OKs. Sorry. So mine are trade paperbacks, hardcovers, omnis, absolutes. So I decided to do my top 5 reads of 2021. So we're going to start with one that's close to my heart because it's somewhat like a continuation of a movie that I really like. The movie is called Heavy Metal. If you haven't seen that movie, it's worth watching. It's adult animation. And this is a book, Tarna. Heavy Metal Tarna. It's a pretty good read. It's the artwork is good. It's a little different. There are some nudies in there, so I won't show those at the beginning. But it's a pretty good story. Anyways, it's not expensive. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It's one of the first books one of the first trade paperbacks I bought. So this is my number 5. My number 4. This is one for my good friend Magic Lasso. The origins of the legend of Wonder Woman origins. Again, a trade paperback, and this is a really good story. It's a good story, and the artwork is somewhat, I'm not going to say childish, but it doesn't look. It's not the same as some of the like Ultimate X-Men or. Maybe like the older Kirby artwork. Let's see here. I'm trying to find something. And there are good scenes in there. And like I said, it's a pretty good book. Another book I purchased. It's really good. That was number 4. Number 3 is an omnibus, which I really enjoyed. It could have been my number 1. Astonishing X-Men. The artwork in this book is, in my opinion, great. These are all the books that it collects. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, the artwork in this book is really, really good. Trying to see if I can find some kind of an action scene here. Yeah, we got the little dragon. But yeah, I know some people don't like Joss Whedon too much. But in this book, the story's good, and I like the artwork. It's a brick. Hard on the hips, hard on the legs when you're reading. That was my number 3. My number 2, which is unfortunate, I only have book 1 through 6. I'm still missing book 7 through 9. But I can't wait to get 7 through 9 because Preacher is really, really good story. I really like this book. I only read book 1 and 2, and then I realized that I was missing book 7 through 9. The artwork is great. The characters, some characters are really funny. And language is not exactly for children. So I highly recommend this book, Preacher. It's a really, really good book. And my number 1 read for 2021, I won't take it out of the, it's a single. I won't take it out of the bag and board. We Stand on Guard. This is a great story, especially for us Canadians, since we basically win against the U.S., which is funny because like they are our allies, or we're their allies, however you want to see it. But this is, for anybody who can't pick up the singles, I think you can get the trade paperback, which collects all 6 issues. And the artwork is good. It's a good story. This is my number 1 pick. My number 1 pick for 2021. I will do a follow-up video. It's going to be my 5 honorable mentions for 2021, because there were too many. I could have done a top 10, but I didn't want to do a top 10. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. So anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Be safe, everybody. Watch out for potholes at some point. Snow's gonna melt, and we'll get back to spring, and we'll get back to some warm weather. Wear shorts, t-shirts. So take care. As Stan would say, be nice to each other. Saying something nice to somebody always helps. So I'll let you go, and I'll see you on the next video. Hailing frequencies closed.